go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense making their way on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the ground, it's Jackson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. To throw, it's Sayan. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Young. And his spin move there before he's tackled picks up a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They try to sneak it for the first. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Now here he goes. Refusing to be stopped in this play. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal after that loss. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Bell. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks free with room to run. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeping it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Branch. Nobody can bring him down. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. He keeps it. QB draw. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Young. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. The Buckeyes just cannot get their defense off the field.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Short gain, what's going to be the final play of the 1st period. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Downs. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. second down for this offense. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pulled back. One leg still churning, won't go down. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to third and long.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this will be fair caught about the 15. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The Dogs will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's a shotgun run call. Fights off a defender. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Try to catch the defense with the draw. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's like a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
Pass interference. Defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. Give it to the back again. He gets loose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Young. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can settle out and bring the pressure.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pass interference. Defense. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Bell. Important 2nd down play coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Pressure is coming. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. They pressure him and get him. The Rock's back to the 7-yard line.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. first and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. We'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Great footwork, a big opening now. And the returner will be brought down. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Second down after that previous play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. completion brings up third down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Tate. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And they'll kick it away here. And they've got the return of Corral. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking for a receiver. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch! Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Gives it to the back, powering through.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Bringing pressure. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down and 10 now. And the back gets the football. Quick spin on the run. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air, it's Saying. Blitz and a quick sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that puts them back on top.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Incomplete. Coming up, 4th down.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Again, ripping through the defense. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. To throw, it's Sayin. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Branch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 for the 26. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Bell. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. With the catch. It's Branch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Powers through. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Seventh play of the drive coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And now a chance to take the lead with the touchdown here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't quite make it. He's stopped short at the 2-yard line.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these first and goal and second goal situations. Now we're to the 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on 3rd down?
And they're trying to punch it in here. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Dogs! They jump on top out here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Frazier. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Fielded near the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To the air, it's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. The big guy and receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Pounding away with the run game. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. It's a defense. You've got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Dogs will have to kick this away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Tate. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Need to pick up something here on third down. Field goal try here will be from 58. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a third down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down a huge play at this stage of the game.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down.